Well, come watch.
I can do
I got 4 people watching.
Hello, everyone.
Play with the Farming Simulator. And Metro T1 said I hit the like button, buddy.
yes, I did.
I forgot I had to mute him because I'm hearing the echo.
Yeah, me too. I have to go right down.
Can you guys hear anything hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good. The stream looks
Yep,
good.
that's good.
It's better than my stream.
How you know?
So what are you working on?
I'm harvesting barley on this
Barley?
big old field. That's all the fields I own.
You might get some people in here because
I got
think,
4 people.
6-1 has it up on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
What who's watching?
That's one thing we need to do, too, is like Brendan's and Matt's, and then when Silver starts live streaming, then we can automatically post that or have that post up on the Shinny Boy Discord.
Got me a new controller.
Yeah, exactly. That bot will do that. I'll just have to sit down with Matt one day and work it out to get his YouTube API key because it works off API keys, not links.
Gotcha.
Oh,
It's a
really?
bit of a pain. Yeah.
Because all Bex needed was my channel name.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
link.
because she's using Me6. I'm using a custom bot.
Oh, okay.
That's the one Lou's got, buddy. Remember I was telling you a while back, or
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the one I got the subscription to.
What map you on, Brennan?
Up at Wake Farm by Silver Eagle.
Share with So, on our general.
Yeah.
I got 4 people watching.
You'll probably have a few more pop in here in a few minutes.
Okay, you guys can help me lead.
Okay, I'll help you.
You said my swing quality was better than yours. Turn that down some more. You know, I just do this for fun.
Yeah.
I used to the 9X combine.
That's cool.
Alright, I shared to the Shanny boys, but
Yeah. I forgot how to play with controller. I need to get me a CPU next month.
oh, you're getting a CPU?
Order me one. A 5. Why is it 5?
You'll see a big difference there too.
The Ryzen 5s are good. That's what I got in mine, and
Yeah.
it well and truly holds its end up.
Yeah, they're really good processors.
My dad said my swing quality looks better than his.
No, it's
you-
not. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, yours. If you get that i5, then you'll see a big difference as well.
What have you got now, Matt, as a CPU?
No, I have no idea.
We got i3.
I don't
I
know.
The i3.
i3?
Mm-hmm.
That's a CPU?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your graphics card is a 1050 Ti, and I got the 1660 Super. I just replaced from the 1050 Ti.
Where do I want to go to now?
This X9 shows up so fast. It's barley. You expect Mr. T-Bone. It's barley. It fills up fast.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
barley.
Yeah.
What, that's not the modded combine?
No.
I should use a modded combine. Holy
It's
crap.
too fast.
Yeah, it is a little fast, isn't it? She supposedly has truck. Look at her trucks.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
There's a
Brendan's already checked them all out.
Are they semi trucks?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, they're nice.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Alright, but
Mr. T-Bone is on my controller. My new controller, Mr. T-Bone.
yeah. Excuse me. Yes, sure did. I like it.
He's going up to the camera.
I see it, buddy.
My camera's not slow like someone else's camera.
I don't understand that.
With my dad's camera,
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
how does mine look? Is mine a little bit laggy?
No, well, I mean, not on my part.
I got mine to where it's okay. I think if I start using OBS, it'll be better.
Probably. Is that what Brendan uses?
No, he uses Streamlabs. But I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna download what Luke's using OBS Live.
Yes.
So what are you gonna do after you harvest this?
I got another field over there. I got tons of fields. Because I got the cedar from her.
Cool.
I think the semi's hers, right? Should be, right, Mr. Tipo?
The semi or the cedar?
The semi.
The semi, yes. It's the K200.
Jinx. What side is the steering wheel?
On the right side.
You say you shared those AT&T boys?
Yes, I did.
I want to share it to mine too. There you go. Shared it to Mr. T-Bone Log.
That's a big field.
That is a big field.
Where's that field at? On the map. Pull up the map.
I guess I could get Shinty Boys combine.
That field is right there next to his farm. He's looking at towards his farm, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I could get Shinty Boys combine, Mr. Tipo, since it holds a lot more.
Yeah, it holds 27,000 liters. And it moves just a little faster than that one does.
Okay.
But that's up to you, buddy.
Get the Shinty Boys header.
You know this. I hope his map. And people take a liking to it because small download.
Yes.
And secondly, I don't know what the slot. Hell, I don't know what the slot count is on it. I didn't look. Without
It should.
230.
Mm-hmm.
Does that seem high or low?
Don't know. I ain't never checked the other ones. I don't know exactly how that works.
I don't even know how to mess with the slot count.
Well, slot count, it counts even your, I think it counts even your default vehicles and equipment you got in there. Hey, buddy. So if he's got a lot of default vehicle comes in, then when people sells that vehicle, it'll take down the slot count.
And probably the slot count would include the house.
The building.
Too, right?
Yes. So it's a kind of a good thing to a point that to have things sellable, because it helps the console players for slot counts.
But I can see this kind of turning out Kind of No Man's Land is like this too. A lot of open space.
Yeah.
And,
I see people doing series.
do what?
I could see people doing, you know, series, you know, of challenges and stuff like that on it. I could see people doing that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
I can't believe how big this field is.
yeah.
Made this field really big.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what better, Mr. Tebow?
Yeah.
14. Yeah. Instead of 10.
I believe.
Touchy.
And it holds more too, so.
I'm glad he didn't adjust his clip distances on his strings. That way you can actually see them.
See 'em.
Looks good.
Yeah. You know, after we get off a live stream, I brought something up to you a while ago, Matt. I'm sitting here thinking about something else. So I'll let you know after the live stream on that.
That's funny. So, Mr. Tebow, how you doing?
How am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Hanging in there. A little tired. 6 o'clock in the morning, come early.
Your kids don't have school tomorrow.
No.
Party! Gosh, where am I having my headphones? This makes my ears hurt.
Them
Huh?
headphones. So them headphones hurt your ears?
With my hat on.
Oh yeah.
He's only 5-6 second delay. That's all it is.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Is that better than my dad's PC or what?
I was timing him.
Yeah.
Is that faster than my dad's?
Oh
No,
no,
it's about to
it's
say-
not the same.
I
Yeah.
was about to say now 6-wheeling's way behind
Yep.
sometimes. It's like 14-15 seconds behind.
I don't understand it, but
Well, it all has to do with what settings you're streaming.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah. See, I can adjust the settings, but I would drop frames. I can adjust settings
I
and
just
stuff,
saw
but
the combine.
I would drop the frames.
Gotcha.
getting dark. Should I sell it or put it in my silo?
What is it? What do you go? What would you use the barley for? Are you gonna have animals? I would sell it. You know, if you had animals or something, you could save it because I think, or the pig food maker is.
You know, just set my shifts.
Does it? Luke, what are you taking her with over there?
I am playing ATS actually, trying to complete the event.
Good.
What event?
We've got an in-company event, a mileage event thing.
How far did you run today, Matt, on ATS?
546, but it didn't record my time
Oh, it didn't.
for some reason.
I can't believe it. One of my trucks I got 15,000 kilometers on.
Oh, wow.
I finally got my pedals and shifter set up perfectly so it's shifting exactly like a proper 18 speed should, so that's good. I finally got figured out last night
That's awesome.
to tune the settings.
It's a nice looking truck, look.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has the K100. And she's got a K200.
Let's take the long way home.
I think she has like 4 or 5 or 6 trucks.
Take it the long way home.
All right, buddy.
Look, on this working.
Yeah.
Is that exactly the long way?
That doesn't go through. Is it? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's a big field.
Mm-hmm.
Even this one.
You'll have to stop probably streaming in about half hour because Mom.
Do you want to stream too?
I might.
I don't have an ending thing.
You still got- I don't know those two dads that game on.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
They play ADS and then they play Flight Simulator also. I don't
Yep.
know how they do it. I don't know how they get two screens.
Oh yeah, I don't know how they do that either.
Unless he's streaming his screen on ATS and he'll put his picture on there. I don't know how to. But then he can also switch to see his screen and then the guy who's
Yep.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Switch back.
I like this controller. It's a shorter, it's more shorter. It's more comfier than my dad's controller.
Good.
Fs. What year am I swing tonight? Huh?
I don't know.
Logging? How you like my overlays?
I do too. Or not.
I think you're supposed to be able to program those boxes for different things.
What boxes?
Like that box above you is probably supposed to be a subscriber, new subscriber or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I just have it
I
for
don't know
looks.
if I know how to program it.
supposed to come with this. But you like how it blows smokes?
Yeah, that's cool.
I think I made 6 when I'm all the way there.
Did you?
That just surprised how big this field is.
Big old field.
Oh my god.
That reminded me today, run into my next door neighbor. He owns a farm, and I asked him. I said, when y'all are out there harvesting, I said, what kind of speeds do y'all run? Kind of get a realistic, feel. And he states, well, it's just according on the, like he said out here in front of your house. He said it's flat and square. He said we usually run between 14 and 16 mile an hour.
So the hell did you one?
And he said, but if it's like a lot of turns or kind of hilly or up and down, then he said it ranges between 10 and 14. He said it just depends. But he said most time around here, he said it's between 14 and 16 mile an hour. And I said, okay. Well, I said, I didn't know. I said, I was just wondering. And he's like on not cultivating, but plowing it. Well, yeah, plowing and cultivating. I asked him on that one, and he said, usually, he said if it's flat, he said we can get by with between, 12 and 14 mile an hour. And to me, that's,
He's probably wondering why you were asking all those questions.
Yeah. And well, I run into him at the store, and they just bought a new tractor, a new John Deere tractor, and well, he brought that up when he brought it up, and that's how we got on the subject. So I guess it kind of started pumping him for information. So, I mean, technically, 14's about right, realistic was. Luke still here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, Luke's still. Yeah, I think he's just playing ATS.
Gotcha.
Six Wheeling. How you doing?
6-1, buddy.
Hello, 6-wheel.
I'm doing
I
good.
hit the like button.
guys better say hi to him.
We did.
Wouldn't
We said hello, 6-1. Tell him where you're at, Brendan.
On Ion Upper Lake Farm. Doing some combining. He said hi to Mr. T-Bone and my dad.
hello.
What kind of combine you using?
I used a Shinty Boys combine. That goes 14 miles per hour. I wonder what crop this is.
I don't know what is it.
Wheat.
Yep, it'll do it.
I was get this all at the silo.
And whose truck is that, Brendan?
How I forgot her name.
Beck's. That's Beck's truck.
Yeah, this is Beck's truck. Pretty nice truck. You can tell the chair is heavy.
Oh yeah.
So on the console version 6, we had to take the actual roads off, and so we got just painted asphalt now, because we can't figure out, every time we get a road it wouldn't pass. It'd be another texture array.
I'm back.
Cool.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Well, you can still, download this version off the website,
Mm-hmm.
and if you play on console, you just play the other version. I think the big thing on this map is it's going to give people the freedom to do what they want, basically. With they can come in the game and sell their silo. They can sell the sleep trigger.
Oh, that's cool.
They can sell all the vehicles.
I'm just surprised how big he made these fields.
Yeah.
That's pretty good size.
This one make you fall asleep. The Star Wars from the same person too. Back
Do what?
Yep.
this silo.
That's that's Beck's silo at Elon. That's one of Beck's silos. I don't want to quote it without getting it wrong. I think it was 500 million. I want to say that silo holds 500.
500 million. It's right here. Yeah, 500 million, right?
Yeah.
And it holds everything.
All right, 6-1.
Night.
Good night, buddy.
Bye. Good night. Do what the pet buds bite.
We have a name for them up at the university, so not to alarm anyone. We call them by their technical name. It's much longer, but we use the initial CL. Their technical name starts with a C. We call them CLs.
Gotcha.
Because we do have cases once in a while where they're going to fall and exterminate.
Oh, gotcha.
This field is big too.
Yeah.
So you guys see those words right there?
Yeah.
Under the clock, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You see that this is when game pieces ideal 9. It shows how full I am.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Just so I don't have good breaks. Time for a update, Mr. T. Huh?
Yeah, I should have put the brakes on it.
See that word turn yellow?
Mm-hmm.
That means I'm empty.
Gotcha. Yeah, I should have upped the brakes a little bit more.
Have to up the speed and make a big ramp.
I'll make it run 300 miles an hour if you want me to.
Hey, Mr. T, we should put the pink colors on it.
Different paint colors.
Mm-hmm. Like the shiny kind.
The chrome kind.
Mm-hmm. Because I love this blue.
Oh, that blue there. That truck. Only reason why I didn't on certain ones or most of them is because it don't show up the logo is good.
Oh yeah.
That's why I went with black. It was the best one that showed off of that bright green.
I want you add a tractor for me.
Okay.
Is it in game?
Yeah. I think I was thinking about this tractor. Make it a nice black.
Is that an in-game?
Yeah. The AR.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about this tractor. Make it faster. Make it full faster.
More horsepower and different colors.
Yeah.
You want me to leave the logos on it?
Yeah.
Alright.
It probably
Let's see
has.
what I can do.
You think a cedar? Or you think we got Mexican cedar? You think that one's fine?
Yeah.
Make it flat black. Try put Shinji Boys logo on it, like this logo. Or you could try make the wheels chrome.
Chrome on the John Deere.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I can do on that.
Sorry, I'm sitting here talking to myself
Oh yeah.
because I have my mic because I'm watching
Oh.
my ATS.
You having a good conversation?
I'm gonna have to jump off, guys, but I will
Okay.
catch you next week sometime or something like that. Whenever I get another free moment.
Alright,
Next
buddy.
week. Next week.
For weekends, it'll be pretty hectic for me.
All right, buddy.
Alright, buddy.
Too easy, guys. Have a good one,
Take
eh?
it easy.
Bye.
Catch ya.
Should go just look. You can see his plane.
Dang it, T-Bone.
Come on.
Yeah. We're talking.
Huh? Oh,
Should just
talking
up-
yourself.
The big M450.
Is that what you just done?
Yeah.
Alright. CT wrote me.
Did he?
Yeah, he said, "Where the heck are y'all at?"
I mean, where's he at?
Or he said, "Where the heck are y'all?"
Is he in Shanny Boys?
I think so. The private one, probably. Yes. Yes, he is.
Do we need to go over there?
Well,
Who's over there?
just him. Yeah.
Well, what?
Nothing. I would just want to look.
Do we need to go over there?
Talk about it.
Huh?
I'll meet you over there. T-Bone.
Alright,
I'll
buddy.
go ahead over there.
Okay?
Alright.
Hello?
What's going on, boys?
Oh, just watching Brennan stream.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
What are you streaming, Brendan?
Follow me later
Silver's map up the right farm.
on YouTube. It'd be listed open as gaming.
Oh, okay. Neat.
So Silver's map is been submitted and in for console testing.
Good.
We had to dumb it down.
What do you mean?
We had to take the roads off. We had to take most of the buildings off.
You're
Power
sure.
poles.
Power
Yeah.
poles. Yeah.
Wow.
Giants has, yeah, that's console for you. Or Giants, anything Giants. So, you know, it's really confusing. Not,
Right.
it is confusing. I guess it is confusing. Like what you put on it.
Convoluted.
Because we would take stuff off of Ravenport
Yeah.
and put on there, and then run a test. Because we got their testing tool. Because they let the public use that now because they were having so many people turn in mods and it was just failing. They were sending it right back to them. So we got their testing tool, so it will tell you unused files. It'll tell you if the texture is coming from a different array than what the map is. So like either American or European. See what else it tells. It tells the poly count. There's poly triangles like in the border, I guess. And it tells how many triangles that if it fails, it'll tell there's too many polys. Let's see what else. It does a number of things. It can fail it on a number of things. Shaders.
Oh, okay.
Big thing is shaders, and so when it fails on a shader, we just delete it out. And so, but
Right.
it still looks the same. Still got all the fields. Still looks somewhat the same. Still has all the fields. Still has the VGA. They just dumbed down from what was. Still has all the canals. But every time, and then we were doing that with one of T-Bone's maps too, Mr. T-Bone's maps. Using that.
Now, was that before you submitted it, or did that come back from Giants?
When I submitted it the first time, I passed on my end, but then they found some more stuff. And I should have checked the map before I sent it in, because around the diner we had deleted the texture file, I guess when something had failed, and we didn't delete the actual thing out of the map itself, so his bushes around the diner were white. And let's see, so I got rid of it. So that was one of them. The other one was, and I even tested it myself, you could walk for some reason, because this is off the Montana base map, which I think is off about every American map there is, but the borders around the edge on all the corners, for some reason the borders weren't crisscrossed each other, so basically you could go off the map in game and swim under the map. So I fixed that. What else did we fix?
Steven.
Oh, yeah, the way this map, the old way of doing it was to have the seasons thing in your folder, okay, at the very bottom, the seasons mask.
Yeah.
And then in the XML, your i3D XML, map XML, when you get past all the textures, the very last line of text will say season, refers to the seasons and tells where. And Giants said you don't need to do that anymore. So we looked at CAS 64.
Yep.
And because they just released 2 maps this week, but anyway, their seasons mask, the little file, was in with all the DEM folder, where your DEM is stored.
Yeah.
Was in that folder. So we did that, and then we looked at the XML, and they didn't have that in the XML, so we deleted it out. The season still works.
Oh,
Mr. Tebow,
Just with the file.
how does the signal hold?
Oh,
Huh?
a bunch. A lot.
What did I say?
The cedar, how much does it hold?
Oh yeah.
A bunch.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you.
Like,
She
I haven't
has,
even
she
known one.
has, she, you need, it's gonna take probably $500,000 or 250,000. So
I
what
like
you
that
need to
money.
do, you need to delete those, and she has one on the map. She has one that's for half the cost.
Oh, the same thing.
It's no, it's something different. It's edited by her. So yeah, we did that. I've been streaming quite a bit this week.
Good. How's vacation?
It's just been good. Been relaxful. Wish it was permanent, but
Absolutely.
in 2 years I'll make it permanent.
Stop it.
So are you gonna swim after me?
Oh, I'm gonna wait till after your mom gets home.
Where you might swim?
Huh?
We should do lock.
I
Like
don't know.
Dusty
I think
Force.
I think Mr. T-Bone is a little tired.
Mr. T-Bone.
Perfect.
He gets maybe tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday.
Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm pretty wore out, buddy.
He's been getting up at 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. So yeah, if I do stream something, it's either going to be this or it's going to be ATS.
Not doing. I think we should play on Dusty Forest sometime. I haven't played on that in a long time.
Yeah, we can do that. I was looking at some Mr. T-Bone's maps, so we can play on those. You know,
It's whatever y'all want to do.
your volcano map. We'd have to probably lighten the trees. I don't know how these the heavy trees would work with the flagger.
Yeah, they,
That's the thing Mr. T-Bone get to tomorrow when he can stuff.
Could cut down a tree and the tree would go flying across the map. or no, not the tree.
The
piece of
machine.
equipment.
Yeah.
Mr.
The
T-Bone.
tree falls and the next thing you know, the machine just disappears off the map.
Okay, Mr. T-Bone. And get
Yes, sir.
on your Lost Island. Light in your trees.
Lighting my trees.
Uh-huh. We can
If I
play-
could re-upload them faster, I would just do all my maps that way.
Well,
Because
maybe you have to walk me through it and we'll just do an update one a week or something, or
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I guess we just play on my Dusty Forest. Or try to get my map.
Well,
Or try to get my new one
His
finished.
new map has light trees. His snow map has light trees. Whatever
Yep.
maps have light trees, buddy.
There's autumn. What is it called?
Autumnal equinox.
Yes, it's got light trees. Oh, there's a bunch of them that's got light trees. Fog Creek's got light trees. There is the only ones that don't have light trees is like Muddy Creek, Lost Island, the ones I made a long time ago. I really do need to do that. But,
Wonder how long
Is
He's
that
still
a-
streaming. He's still
Hey.
streaming. Hold on. Bobcat, he's still streaming. That way he can come in and see Brennan.
CC, you doing all right, buddy?
No,
I'm
it's
doing
too
well.
dark.
I'm
That's
doing
awesome.
well. I'm doing some building. Been busy.
Cool.
You know,
Cool,
you know how
cool.
busy it is.
Oh yes, yes.
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't come home on my Fridays and one eye open and a finger in the other one to stay awake. And I'm like, yeah, I
But
can't
you-
do this.
Yeah. And see, trying to get back on that schedule since my kids went back to school 4 days a week. They're fixed to
Yeah.
start 5 days a week. And I'm getting up 6 o'clock, staying up, and then going to bed about 12 at night. And it's wear you out.
Yeah.
And then for the last couple of days, well, we started yesterday, I ain't feeling too hot. A little better today, but
That's good to hear, at least. Not the
yeah.
first type of drug.
Okay, Bob. Hi.
How's your shot, buddy?
Good, good.
Good.
Actually, I had zero effects from it for the most part. I hurt. I mean, I was really, really, really sore, but
Awesome.
Oh shoot! I thought it was full.
Hi, Bobcat Bub.
How you doing?
Hello, Bobcat. How are you doing, buddy?
Come on. There we go. He's doing good.
Awesome.
Is that how you all?
Good.
We're doing good, buddy.
Just takes a long time to fail.
CC, I got you a question here if you,
Sure.
after he gets off his live stream right here.
whenever you're ready, fire away.
Huh.
When do I need to end my license?
Anytime you want to, I'll get your mom's home, so. Make a decision what you're gonna do.
And let you live stream out for me.
I'll live sometime here. What time?
Look at this house. It's a fancy house.
Mm-hmm.
That's the EMR house.
Yeah. And look at the cereal box.
Wheaties.
It's a very nice house. This is the Shanty Boys headquarters.
Yeah, that's EMR farmhouse, Bobcat.
A nice garage. I hear a shower. It just opens up.
You say you had a question, Tilo?
Yes, buddy. So if you're working on a map, right, and you wanted to, I don't know how that works. I don't know how it reads it. And so I've been looking into XMLs and stuff like that. But what I'm going to ask was this. So if you paint your field down, you got your field, all right. And Matt, you know this question goes for you too. And you don't want, and I mean you don't want no contracts. But you wanted to paint the crop on the field, and I have done that. So I've got that part figured out, got all that done. The question is will that field still work on lime fertilizer growing?
It should. It should.
Yeah, it's
because
got a map.
because if you take a for example, you're
Mhm.
taking Wilhelmina, okay,
Mhm.
and look at the challenges like Rusty Money is doing on Wilhelmina.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're
Oh
making their
yeah, 'cause
field.
he making their field
They're
and yes.
making their field. So
So
you
yeah.
made the
So
field for them, and you put the
yes.
crop in there. Okay.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So yes, it will work. And yeah, you don't have to have missions
Okay. Well,
on it.
I this will be just for PC. The map you got, Matt. I would like to have them three, three contract things on there if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Um, but this one I'm starting. I've thought about doing that for just something different. You
Gosh,
know,
this goes fast.
I
You like
like,
working at night, Brennan?
Yeah.
and the
It
cool
was
thing,
day. It was daylight. Can you not? Can you not fast forward time so he can see?
Yeah.
and what I like about it is the other part is because I can design my fields any way I want them.
Right.
I mean, I could paint them any shape I want because
Yeah.
it's not going to have contracts because you don't have the what is it called, Matt?
Missions.
Field
Yeah,
dimensions.
Oh.
yeah, yes. So I can shape them any way I want to shape them,
Yes.
and so that's why
And your
I'm
hired worker should still follow the
work.
field.
Yes, they should.
I think that's.
Well,
I think
they
that's.
do. They do on Wilhelmina.
Yeah.
They've hired worker. Yeah, that
They
seems
hired
more
worker on
popular.
Wilhelmina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. So yeah, they still
Yeah.
work. So that is the reason why I want to do this way because I ain't never seen nobody make a farming map or a half logging and half farming without no missions and
But
different shape
Ballcap
fields.
said my death likes working the daytime.
Okay, slow down your time. Yeah, I do, Bobcat. You know, us older guys can't see as well.
You know, you old, wakeling people.
Easy. You'll be joining T-Bone's son, pal, on the other end of a dodgeball.
I'm 20 years old. I'd be 21 in June.
Yeah.
So I'd be drinking Bush.
Under adult supervision, of course.
I can't say as I haven't drinking a bush or two before.
Yeah, but it's the day, but this thing goes fast.
Moving
So
on.
Brennan has got the tractor. It's Beck's tractor, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Beck's
And
planner.
Beck's planter. So he's planting at 27 miles an hour.
Moving on.
Ah, he's got that mod, huh?
Mm.
Well, yeah, Beck is one of. She's from Australia, and her and I don't know if you follow Mouse 222.
Yeah, you guys have talked about him. I've watched some of his videos. I've never followed him.
And but she does a lot of edits on equipment. I mean, they're fantastic edits.
Oh, nice.
And so yeah, we've been playing with those in our streams, and
Very cool.
So that means I can put hills in my field.
so I got a question.
Perfect.
If she's doing edits on buildings too,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we can ask her for a building.
Well, yeah, she'll do it.
That, I mean, since it's probably been edited other times before her.
Well, yeah.
You know,
Really,
hey,
probably
Mr.
not
Depot,
her.
that's what you should do. Enter your building, put the Shitty Boys logo on the building.
Well, I'll leave that for the
Shed
pro.
people. The shed people.
That'd be cool.
So as far as map making go, and I've been fiddling around, toying around the idea of getting my spruce wood resubmitted to Giants because I think they would have passed it, but I did not know what they were looking for when they sent me the testing list. So finally, I got it. I've got the initial to pass, and with putting assets on it and pulling them off and figuring out what works. So I don't know. I might submit that one now because it's part farming and part forestry. So. I don't know if they'll ever pass. I'm gonna put Mr. T-Bone as the author on it.
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Mr. T-Bone as the author.
Of what?
Spruce wood.
No, you better not. You want to build that.
Too late. Your name's going first.
Good.
Good job. It's supposed to be 50 tomorrow and then 60 on Saturday, T-Bone.
It's supposed to be, I don't remember, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday here.
You boys ready
Yeah,
out?
there is a
Fishing.
chance. Too. I'll be right back.
Well, what were you saying, Cece?
You boys better be getting out them there fishing boats.
Oh, yeah, well, I went fishing yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Catch anything?
No luck. No luck. We got
Oh,
the
shit.
bite, but no luck, yes. Everybody's having trouble down here. Water's up. It's, I guess from the snow, all the snow we melted and stuff. And man, logs and trash and just
A lot
junk.
of food.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, a lot of food in the water.
Yes, yes. And since the snow has come in, everybody's complaining about nothing biting or they ain't catching nothing. And if they are catching something, they're little bitty things. So, yeah, we're planning on going next week, see if the water's cleared up any, and
Good for you guys.
so yeah, we keep at it. So yeah, and my brother-in-law bought me a carbon fiber catfish rod.
A carbon
One.
fiber?
Yeah, carbon fiber. Yeah, and it's
Cool.
one of the newer types. What they're trying to make them out of them now. Some companies are. Carbon fiber. It's light as a feather. 7 foot long. Yeah, it's nice.
See, if me and my dad would go trout fishing again, I would update my wheel on my ultralight. My
Gotcha.
wheel was old.
Gotcha.
6-1 has already his own Twitch. That was Ballcat Bubba thing.
Yeah.
He has Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, he said he saw it today. 6-1's Twitch.
I'm back.
Okay. After I see this field, I'm going into slicing. Yeah, let my dad go live later, right?
Yeah.
You haven't done that much trucking on Twitch. That's for my dad. I guess you better do trucking for him, Mr. Tebow.
buddy.
It's my dad, sooner.
Yeah, he said he'd be right back.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't Bobcat. I haven't done that lately. Sorry.
Knocked
Step
out.
away again.
Maybe you can live stream some trucking.
Yeah, I might do that.
He said that's fine, Matt. I got me new Xbox controller today. Okay, I go and my live stream. I don't have an ending thing,
He doesn't have an ending thing, so
So-
he's just going to end his drive.
so I should have Mr. Tebow sing.
Sing?
Yeah,
You want me to sing?
yeah.
Take a
Da,
guitar.
da.
I'll play the guitar. Play my guitar.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta make one for me.
All right, that's
Okay.
enough.
Or bet you watch my dad stream after the win.